As I'm trying to grow my videography business and make my creativity profitable, I'm quickly finding that one of the most important aspects of being able to land paying clients is being able to show your work and prove that you can do the job. Or in other words, having a great demo reel. So today I want to show you my old reel from 2024, what that's looked like, what I included in there, then talk about maybe some spec projects we need to shoot in order to help us land the kind of paying clients we're going to go after, and how you can apply some of these concepts to your own business to help you land that next paying gig. So as you watch through my 2024 show reel, you'll see I kind of highlight three main areas or aspects of my work. There's some documentary work from a trip that I shot in Uganda with a nonprofit. There's a lot of talking head, interview style content, more corporate or testimonial style work, and then there's some event recap work. Now I also tried to sprinkle in some drone shots just to show that I do have that capability, but when approaching gyms, golf courses, those kinds of businesses, I've quickly found in my meetings and my cold calling that while this shows I have a skill set, business owners are looking to see that I can specifically shoot the kind of content that their business is interested in. So if you've been following along with these last couple episodes, I do want to update you on the cold call that we had with the local gym owner. Now I sent off that pitch deck last week and the general manager received it and liked it. He has forwarded it on to the owner of the gym. So important lesson there. While I was talking to somebody in charge, I wasn't speaking to the actual decision maker, the person with the power to pull the trigger on a paying deal. So we're still in limbo. We're waiting for an email back and hopefully we'll hear soon from the actual owner of the gym to see whether or not they're interested. But I've also decided there are a couple golf courses in my area that I would love to shoot content for. Golf, like gyms, are one of those niches where there's really good overlap for me. I enjoy the sport. Likewise, I enjoy exercise and athleticism and working out, and I think it'd be really fun content to shoot. There's also a lot of public and private courses in my area that I think have probably pretty large budgets on the marketing side. So what I need to do is find a way to shoot some spec projects in the golf space, highlighting local golf courses so that when I approach some of these private clubs, the higher budget clubs, I have work that I can actually show that gives a really tangible example of how I can help their business. Not just that I have good video skills, but that I can actually create content that will provide an ROI for them. So we need to cold call a couple more gyms, a couple golf courses, and what I want to do is lead off with a free video shoot, free to fee, like we've tried to in the past, because that really does benefit both us and them. Whether or not they actually sign a deal, that is a way where we can do some spec projects, quote unquote, and try and build up our portfolio in these niches, in these areas where we actually want to do the work. So let's call a couple gyms, maybe some golf courses, see what we can do.
Thank you for calling Orange Theory Fitness Franklin. This is Mia. How may I help you?
Hey Mia, my name is Andrew. I am a local videographer here in the Franklin area, and I was hoping I could speak to somebody today about potentially coming out and shooting some video content for y'all.
That would be me and our owners. I can take your information, but the likelihood is slim. We don't do a lot of that, and the stuff that we do is organic and in-house. So let me take your information. You said it was Andrew?
Yes, ma'am.
The caller ID is Wood.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, cool. And I'm not wearing my glasses. 425.
No, you got it perfect.
4320.
That's
All
exactly
cool.
right.
I don't need a new prescription yet.
Yeah, no, you got it.
Take that 50. So what exactly do you do? Like for other businesses or
Yeah.
what are you looking for?
Absolutely. So I specialize in creating content for small and local businesses that ultimately helps drive customer acquisition and growth depending on the sector or the market that business is in. So, I actually checked out y'all's social media and I love the organic approach and what you're doing and the way it really highlights your community. I think that's really wonderful. So, what I would hope to do or be able to offer you would be some more polished or professional content that y'all could run ads against potentially, or that could really highlight your facilities, your coaches, your expertise in a way that would be really attractive to potential new clients. So that's sort of how I position myself from the videography side. I think there's a lot of opportunity for both organic and for kind of more polished content to go hand in hand.
I don't disagree with you. So do you have like an online portfolio or anything that I could direct you?
I do, yeah. I can. I have both Instagram account and also my website where a lot of my work is featured. So I'd be happy to share.
What's your Instagram?
Yeah, it's Andrew Wood Media.
Okay. Wood Media.
Yep, and my website is
if you
just
want,
the same, andrewwoodmedia.com.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, I will look that up now, and then I will put it in an email. Make sure I'm getting it. Andrew Wood Media.
Yes, ma'am. Well, hey, Mia, if you're interested, what I actually like to do is I like to offer a free video shoot and come out, shoot for 30 minutes to an hour and just create one piece of content for you, a short form 60 to 90 second vertical reel. That way y'all can just get a feel for the kind of content I'm able to produce, what I offer, and that way you can make a really informed decision around whether or not that's valuable to you as a business.
Yeah, that's awesome. So let me talk to my owners about it. I actually have an idea that I want to pitch to them. So I want to pull together your Instagram and stuff like that, and maybe especially find like one or two pieces that kind of really highlight what I think would work well. You know what I mean? As far as
absolutely
like a feel or something like that, and see if I can get them to go for it. Like I said, the likelihood, just be completely transparent with you, the likelihood is slim.
Yeah, hey, I get that, and I appreciate directness.
There's actually an opportunity where I would value your expertise and help, so I'm going to pitch it because I think that it would take some headache off of my head coach and some of my other teammates and give us a product a lot faster and, like you said, a lot more polished than we could get on our own.
Wonderful. Well, hey, if it would be helpful for you, I'd be happy to give you a little more information and some details around how I generally have structured these with other businesses that I've worked with.
Sure. Do you want to email me?
Yeah, that would be wonderful. What's a good email for you? Perfect.
And
I've got that.
Mia.
Yes, wonderful. Well, Mia, what I'll do is I'll shoot you an email here in the next 20 to 30 minutes, just outlining how I generally structure these sort of retainer deals, where I'll come out and shoot once or twice a month, and we'll kind of batch content. And so from those couple hours of shooting, I'll be able to produce you guys, anywhere from 4 to 8 to 12 pieces of content that y'all can use on your social medias. And then, we can also, if it's helpful for y'all, talk about some longer form branded content work that could live on a website or be a part of a digital marketing campaign through email or other assets like that. So,
Cool.
Yeah, look for that email from me shortly.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, Mia, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
All right. Have a great Tuesday.
You too.
Bye. All right, great call. I mean, I really appreciate the directness and the honesty to say, hey, look, chances are slim. We like to do this in-house. We don't have a ton of budget for it, but I have some ideas. I'm open to it, and that is all we need. So we'll get that email shot off. We'll probably do a similar pitch deck. I'll just change out some of the logos. We'll see where it goes.
Hi, thanks for calling Orange Theory Fitness. How can I help you?
Hi, my name is Andrew. I am a local videographer here in the Brentwood area, and I was hoping I could speak to somebody today about potentially coming and shooting some free video content for y'all.
Yeah, give me... Hello there. Sorry, I think the phone cut out there for a second.
Hey, no problem. Yeah, I'm still here.
Alrighty. Can I take some, a name and then some contact info so I can have her reach out?
Absolutely. Yeah, my name is Andrew Wood. Like I said, I'm a local videographer here in Brentwood, and I specialize in creating content for local and small businesses that helps them drive new clientele and increase engagement across their social media platforms.
Okay, awesome. And then what's a good email for you?
So it's just my first name, Andrew, at andrewwoodmedia.com.
Alrighty, I'll pass this over to her, and whenever she comes in, I'll have her contact. You said Andrew at andrewwood.com?
andrewwoodmedia.com.
Okay, cool.
Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
All right, have a wonderful Tuesday.
you too.
All right,
Bye.
bye. So there you go. Hopefully that was helpful to see a little bit of a longer call. I left that whole thing in. Maybe that's helpful to you. Let me know down in the comments though, whether or not that actually provides value or is just kind of boring. But if you're really good about those cold calls, we have some great leads and some good email follow-up. So I want to quickly touch on how we're going to approach this golf spec ad. Now there's a couple different ways I could go about it. One would just be to produce kind of a banger highlight video that shows a course, their amenities, their facilities. The other would be to try and create more of a commercial, like a narrative driven piece that the business could actually use either on social media or their website. So I do actually have a friend that works at a golf course. I'm gonna try and approach him, see if I can't shoot a free spec piece at his local course and then use that in my portfolio to take some different private courses, maybe a little bit of a higher marketing budget around town. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just looking up other golf commercials, cinematic golf footage on YouTube, and then taking notes of shots that I really like, potential openings, great cutaway shots, good story-driven pieces, or just kind of cinematic golf shots that look cool that I can take note of and then think to shoot once I actually show up at the course. That way I'm at least not stepping in totally blind. But that's gonna wrap it up for this week. We do have a couple shoots next week that I will get behind the scenes for. Appreciate you guys being with me on this journey. Let me know what you're currently working on as we continue on in the new year. You can subscribe to the channel if you want. That always helps me out and I appreciate it. Peace.